I was just a boy when I first encountered the living legacy of Atlantis. It's hard to explain, but, well, let me try to take you back to that day. The garden seemed ordinary at first glance, but there was something different in the air. A whisper of ancient knowledge, perhaps.
Come, boy, there's much to see and feel.
We walked through rows of plants I'd never seen before. Their leaves seemed to shimmer, even in the shade.
Here, boy, take this sponge.
It was soft, pliable, wet with its own lather. As I peeled away the skin, my fingers slipped over a slick film. The scent was indescribable, like sun-warmed vines and something else, something older. I ran it over my forearm and it fizzed quietly. Not just a cleanser, something more, something more. I felt lighter, as if dust had been shaken from the corners of my soul.
Karma. It doesn't only live in memory, it hides in the muscles, in the breath. This sponge knows how to find it.
I wanted to argue, to question, but the sponge, it felt like it knew. In the distance, the bees hummed. Not wild, deliberate, small, golden, surgically precise. They didn't just visit flowers. They diagnosed them. Their wings whispered through UV. Their movements mapped the health of the garden. I'd never seen bees like this before. They moved with purpose, with knowledge.
They're from before, from when we remembered how to speak with the earth.
Genetically perfected in an age before forgetting. These bees were the last remaining interface with the ancient systems. They could distinguish diseased leaves, distressed roots, even hormonal imbalance in fruiting plants. More than that, they had a rhythm older than agriculture, a dance of balance and healing perfected over millennia. And everywhere they went, they found the old crops. Plants unlike any I'd seen before. Tomatoes that glowed faintly under moonlight. Rice that bent with the wind, not against it. Grapes whose seeds carried tiny codes of immune restoration. Wheat that spoke to the gut like a long-lost friend.
They all came from the same place.
His voice was low, reverent, as if speaking of something sacred.
Atlantis didn't just build cities, it cultivated balance, every fruit, every root. Engineered not just for food, but for harmony.
Corn that soothed inflammation. Apples that restored memory. Bananas that listened to serotonin. The modern world thought these traits accidental. They weren't. They were the echoes of a forgotten wisdom. Then came the chrism. In a small bottle, amber and dense, with a scent like pine and resin and sun-warmed stone. I opened it, and the room changed. The oil shimmered slightly, as if something moved inside it.
It reads you. The stress, the sickness, the things you haven't told yourself yet.
It didn't just soothe the body. It saw what was misaligned, spirit, organ, blood, past, and softened it. With trembling fingers, I applied a drop to my chest. It spread like warmth under the ribs. Then something loosened in me, something unnameable but real. A weight I hadn't known I was carrying.
And it clears karma?
Yes, it recognizes what you've carried too long, and it helps you put it down.
The cities had sunk. The light had dimmed. But the healing had survived. In fruit, in oil, in sponge, in us. And as I sat there, changed, I realized this was just the beginning of rediscovering an ancient wisdom. A wisdom that still lived, still breathed, all around us.